Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be your timeless and open reading. That means you can listen these videos for any case and for any time you want to interact with them. Okay, let's pick an overall card also and start to do your reading. Okay. It says mannas. I have no idea, by the way, what these rune names are means and meaning. I don't care. I just look at the image. Image helps me more. Okay, it's like coming together. Actually, it makes sense. It really kind of connected with your reading because it seems like, Taurus, you are with the Justice card since it's a Libra card. It seems like you're trying to, or actually, okay, you are not trying yet. It seems like you want to connect with something or someone. Like you want to be, how to say, either partners with them, if it's like work related, or if it's a human being, like another human being, you want to connect with them as friends, as lovers, kind of. Or it can be even a place, for example. Maybe you're just saying, okay, I want to open a shop in this neighborhood, for example. Like this thing can be anything, basically. Take it how it resonates. It seems like you want to connect with them. You're just saying like, one day I want to see myself with them like this, like arm in arms, like that, close to each other. This is your desire now. But the interesting part is, I think you didn't know that before. Like before, you were kind of cold towards this thing or towards that person. Because I believe, like, since this comfort card usually gives me the comfort zone energy. And like before, you were in your comfort zone, it seems like, and you were just saying, oh, that's okay, like they're okay, or this job is okay, or this company is okay, like they're all right. But it's not like I really, really want it. Maybe like before you were just saying, I just think they're all right, but I don't have that much energy to spend on them or that much desire to make any kind of move towards them. Basically, that was what you were saying before, because I believe you were in your comfort zone. And I believe this comfort zone, since there's a dog, included someone else. Maybe you had a relationship before. Maybe you had a job before. And I believe like with this card, since the world is collapsing kinda, like broken apart, I believe like you lost that comfort zone now. And you don't have it anymore. You don't have that relationship anymore. You don't have that job anymore. Maybe you still, in reality, you have it, but not in your mind anymore. And since now you kind of losing your comfort zone, it seems like your suppressed desires with Moon card coming out, like coming to the surface about this thing. And only now with the Fool card, with the Four of Water, it seems like, like with the Moon card, with the inner core, with this Four of Water, like something nice, something good, something valuable from the deep of the sea. It seems like it was there all the time. This desire, like this desire to connect with this thing, whatever this thing may be, or this person. It was always there. But since you had a comfort zone, kind of like you had other things. So because of that, it seems like you kind of suppressed this desire. Although it was there all the time. But actually it is this behavior of yours, like suppressing the desires, like the true desires about this thing, is related with this thing itself also, because with the endurance card, this is always for me like something is protecting something card. And I believe like this thing is protected kinda. So there there's this field, there's this energetic field that you have to pass through before you get to this part, like with the passion card. Like it is a nice thing, by the way, with the 10 of water and the 7 of fire. It is something that really can motivate you, you know, and bring you some kind of fulfillment, some kind of happiness at least. And I think you're gonna enjoy the process itself also. Like you're gonna enjoy to run towards that thing, or really work so hard for this job maybe, or you're gonna really enjoy all the flirt, you know, process with this person. So it's not just the results when it comes to this thing. Actually, the process itself, the way, the road itself is also enjoyable. Like it's gonna be enjoyable for you. But before, you didn't see that, you didn't acknowledge that. Again, like the one reason I believe was because you had something else already. And the second reason is like this thing is actually can be so close to you, can be so open to you, so emotional. Like this thing can really open their heart to you. But first, it seems like you have to prove yourself with something. There's some kind of a wall between you and this thing. And it really reminds me, like the energy reminds me, that kind of stuff. Maybe you want to live in a certain neighborhood, for example, or you want to, again, like open a shop in a certain neighborhood. But there's this price, you know, this neighborhood maybe is a bit pricey, you know, just a bit more expensive than other places. So you have to pay more for the rent, for example, you know? So there is this some kind of a payment thing to get through to that, you know, this protection field, whatever it may be. So, but it's not a bad thing. That's why I wanted to give the example of rent, because rent is something like neutral. It's not against you specifically. And it's not a bad thing necessarily also. It's just the price, you know, it's just the price that you have to pay. So it gives me this neutral vibe. So it's not something like you have to prove yourself to these people, if they are people, for example. So you have to make some sort of sacrifices. It's not like that. It's just there is this quote unquote, like that's the way it is kind of payment stays in the road to that thing. So but after that, like after doing this payment, whatever this payment may be, then you're seeing this, the soul, the passion side of them. Like they are so open, they are so emotional, they are so giving at the same time also. So they have this especially like this emotional support abundance thing in them. They are sincere people, or it's a sincere place, or it's a genuine job, you know. It's not maybe just actually, you know what, if it's something related with job, I really want to say the most important thing that this job can bring to you is not the money, but the environment, the self, like the job satisfaction. Like you're really maybe gonna do something really valuable for others also, you know, like your job is really needed in the world. It's not like you're just selling something really doesn't needed by anyone to just make money, and maybe it's, you know, also something dangerous, you know. It's not like that. Like you're gonna really feel this satisfaction in your soul, or you're gonna really gain so good like friends, or maybe a partner, you know. So the emotional fulfillment of this thing is so high. And what else I can say? So basically, it seems like now you decided with the Justice card, like now you decided to take kind of this risk, because again, like there is some kind of a risk at this. Like there is some kind of a payment you have to make for this. And it seems like it was out of your comfort zone before. It still is, actually. You still have to step up out of your comfort zone. But it seems like now with the full card, now is the time. Now it's like the timing is so great because you lost certain comfort zones, or it's not like they're not serving to you anymore. And these things, like how to say, like this protection field is so thin now, you barely see it. So it's the perfect timing to move towards this thing and create, like at least like start to create the connection with this card and with just this card. So I believe like for you is new contract with something, a new job, new people, new environment, whatever is in order for you, Taurus. Okay, that was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope to see you soon again. See you.